Hi ladies, how you guys doing? I'm super excited to be doing this video today. We're doing this eyeshadow look right here, and we're gonna be using my favorite pigments from Younique, Glamorous, Sexy, as well as Provoked. And we're also gonna be using a few eyeshadows from palettes 1 and palettes 3 from Younique. This is an all Younique look right here. So sorry I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in almost 2 weeks now. I've had a lot of wedding stuff and bachelorette fiestas, as well as some bridal showers. So it's been super busy, but I'm super excited to be doing this video today. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna first start off with priming my eyes, because it's a crime not to prime, with MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW20. Then I'm taking MAC's 252 brush and applying the concealer all the way over my eyelid and all the way up to my brow bone. It doesn't need to be perfect. You can actually even use your finger if you want. I'm just using a brush because I prefer using a brush. Then I'll be taking Younique's Mineral Pigment in the color Provoked. This is my absolutely favorite color, and it comes in this little container just like this. Now I go ahead and press the pigment into a palette so it's easier to use. So it's this shade right here. As you can see, it's like barely there. I use it every day, and I absolutely love this color. Then I'll be taking MAC's 224 brush. This is a blending brush, and just going to my creases, going back and forth, windshield wiper motions. And it doesn't need to look perfect. You're barely going to see this color at the very end. This is just going to be a nice transition color. So just make sure that it's nicely blended and there's no harsh lines anywhere. Then I'll be taking Younique's Mineral Pigment in the color Glamorous. This one actually comes in a little container, and I press it into this palette. As you can see, it's such a beautiful purple. It's probably my favorite purple, and it is a must for every eyeshadow collection out there. Seriously, girls, this is a must. Then using MAC's 217 brush, and I'm taking the color and concentrating just on my outer crease of my eyes. I'm not going all the way to my inner corners. I'm just concentrating right on my crease and right on the corners, and then I am blending that out so there's no harsh lines anywhere. Now just make sure that, not to use too much pigment. If you go lighter, it's easier to add more, but you can't go in reverse. All right, ladies. So make sure that you try to go lightly because these are highly pigmented. So go lighter and then add more if you feel like you want to make it a little bit darker. I like my eyeshadows to be a little bit more dramatic, so I'm adding more pigment to this eyeshadow look, but you can do as little or as much as you see fit. Then I'll be taking Younique's palette number 3, and I'll be using the black color called Irate. This is such a beautiful black. It's like jet black, but it's also super pigmented. So ladies, I'm warning you, a little goes a long way. So just be careful with this color, all right? Then I'm taking Younique's Crease Shadow Brush. This brush is like the perfect size pencil brush. It's amazing. And I'm dabbing it in the outer corners. I am not blending this. I am just dabbing a little bit of the black in the outer corners of my eye. Then I'll be taking MAC's 217 brush and do my most favorite thing to do is blend. Blend. That black is super pigmented, so make sure that it is blended all nicely in that corner, and just make sure that there's no harsh lines anywhere and everything looks nice and blended, ladies. Blending is the key to this look. Blending is the key to pretty much any eyeshadow look, but especially this look. Then I'll be taking Younique's Mineral Pigment in the color Sexy. This color is like a iridescent pearl color. It's so beautiful. It's a shimmer shadow, and it's just gonna make your eyes pop. Then I'm taking MAC's 242 brush and spraying a little Studio Fix spray on it and putting that Sexy onto my entire lid. As you can see, I'm dabbing the brush onto the eyelid, and I love using this technique. I use it on almost all of my shimmer eyeshadows. It gives it a nice little pop and make it look like a glitter more than a shimmer shadow, and so I just love using this technique. But make sure that you don't soak your brush. It's a light mist with this with any kind of setting spray, but I just like using MAC's Studio Fix spray to do this. Then I'm taking Younique's dual-sided brush and taking the color Glamorous and going on the bottom lid, and I'm using it all the way from my outer corner all the way to my inner corner. I'm just brushing it right across with that pencil brush. Then I'm taking the other side, just flipping it over and using the angle brush side and using the color Irate from Palette 3 and going on the outer corners of my eye. I'm not going all the way to my inner corners. Now I'm flipping it back over to the pencil brush side and blending the two colors together so they look nice and blended and it doesn't look like you have a black line underneath your eyes. And now for eyeliner, I'm taking Younique's Precision Pencil in the color Perfect, which is black, and going on the inner outer line of my eyes. Then to finish off this look, I'm taking Younique's palette number 1, and with the color Elated, I'm using Morphe's brush E36 and going on the brow bone of my eyelid. This is a tiny, tiny, tiny pencil brush, but it's perfect for getting right underneath that brow bone for a nice little highlight. This is the completed look with some 3D Fiber Lash Mascara on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye! Did anybody notice this guy right here? Look at how big it is. It's like just protruding out. I like can't get rid of it. I just wanted like, but I keep telling myself, don't touch it. It's gonna make it worse. Don't touch it. But I'm such like a squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I just want to get rid of that. You know what I mean? I'm just like, it's just getting bigger by the moment. I can just feel it. It has its own like pulse, I feel like, but it's so big. I feel like I should make it into a little beauty mark because it's so big.